You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, Bold and the Beautiful fans. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I've got your full roster of weekly spoilers for Monday, July 8th through Friday, July 12th on the CBS soap opera. There is some movement in the Dead Tom murder story, which isn't even a murder story yet. So far, it's just an overdose story. Big action for Bill, for Hope, for Thomas. There is so much going on. I'm excited to unpack all this for you. If you haven't, though, please reach down, click subscribe, so you don't miss any of our updates. And let's dive right in. So Monday, July 8th, 2024 will be season 37, episode 201 of B&B. And we're going to pick up where we left off on Friday the 5th with Thomas Forrester going all out to prove something to Hope Logan. He is going to go to extremes to show her why they're done and why he's moved on. It happened on Friday, but you're going to see it again on Monday. He is hypothetically reproposing. Now, I in no way think that this proposal is the real deal. I think he knows she's going to say no again, and that's why he's asking, so he can go see, and that's why we're not together, just to make it very clear to her, because she's alternating between playing some victim card to acting like she's concerned for Thomas and Paris. I think she's really concerned for herself, and this is definitely going to shove it back in her face, because she still won't say yes, and if she wants her man back, she's got to put a ring on it, right? Meanwhile, as Thomas is doing this hypothetical third proposal to Hope to shut her down, Paris is working on planning her upcoming wedding to Thomas. I don't think she'll like this conversation between them when and if she finds out about it, though. Tuesday, July 9th is season 37, episode 202. And as I mentioned in my predictions for last week, here it is happening. Hope is going to have a conversation with Finn. He is the person she runs to now when she's upset, when she's stressed, when she's having these headaches that she keeps calling migraines that are clearly not migraines. All those migraine sufferers out there like me know that's total BS, and I wish they would Wikipedia stuff before they would start calling it things. Anyway, so Finn is going to help Hope figure out what to do about Thomas Forrester. Well, no matter what Hope says about she thinks he's moving too fast, she thinks he still loves her, Finn's bottom line is that Thomas isn't good enough for Hope, and I don't think that's going to change. I think he's going to tell her, great, he's moved on, you move on, forget about him. But as we know, Hope has got, a new fixation in mind, and we're going to see her whole fantasy life about Finn re-spark this week after she is rejected by Thomas. So Douglas has some family time with Thomas and his stepmom-to-be Paris, and with his Aunt Steffy. And Steffi's going to just be eating this all up. She is so happy that Thomas is engaged to someone else, and I think she is going to encourage Thomas and Paris to get rings on their fingers really soon and make their little family with Douglas official. And I'm just also guessing that Steffy and Finn are going to be at cross purposes and are probably going to have words, because Steffy is definitely all team Thomas, and Finn, of course, is all team Hope. And towards the end of this video, after I take you through Friday spoilers, I'm going to talk about what's in the promo that has a lot to do with Finn and Hope. Wednesday, July 10th, 2024 is episode 203 of the current season. And this to me is a very weird spoiler. Like, it seems unnecessary and not surprising, and I just wonder if it might be a typo. So on Tuesday, we have Finn with Hope and Steffy not with Finn. She's with Thomas and Paris and Douglas. So then the spoiler for Wednesday says Steffy and Finn share a steamy kiss. Why would that be a spoiler? They are married. They make out all the time. I'm just wondering if that's a typo, and it is Hope and Finn share a steamy kiss. If he kissed her back, I think he would stop and push her away. It's just very suspicious and weird to me that there's a Steffy and Finn steamy kiss spoiler. We'll see on Wednesday what happens. Also on Wednesday, Brooke has some advice for Hope about repeating the mistakes of the past. There's also some info about Brooke's feelings about all this on the promo I'm going to share with you in just a couple minutes. We'll talk about it more. But Brooke has dual concerns, and I do think she thinks that Thomas isn't over Hope, and I think she sees that Thomas moving on like this is hurting Hope and is going to push Hope closer into making the mistake of making a play for Steffi's husband. Brooke has already warned her, but I think the warning needs doubling down on with Thomas back with the fiance. Brooke has to see that Hope is untethered and isn't making good decisions right now. Thursday, July 11th, 2024, episode 204 of season 37. Somebody finds dead Tom Starr's backpack in the storage closet at Il Giardino. I'm not glad he's dead, but at least now that he is dead, I can just start calling him Dead Tom instead of Homeless Tom. So to alleviate any confusion around him and Thomas Forrester. And Luna and Poppy are really enjoying being part of the wealthy Spencer family and everything that privilege and that name entails. Poppy is not going to want to give up on this and is going to fight tooth and nail, I imagine. Friday, July 12th, episode 205 wraps up the week, and what is found in Dead Tom's backpack is absolutely shocking. It could be, I don't even know. I'm trying to think what's shocking, like piles of drugs. That wouldn't be shocking because everybody thinks he overdosed, but photos of him and Poppy and maybe baby Luna, that would be shocking. That would be interesting, and a little more to talk about the backpack in the weekly promo I'm about to tell you about. Plus, Bill has an incredible gift for Luna Nazawa, and I wonder if it's adoption papers to make her officially a Luna Spencer. And Jack and Lee Finnegan are hiding some information from their son Finn about the night that Tom died at his little pizza place concert. That's a very interesting spoiler for me. So in the promo, Brooke tells Ridge she thinks Thomas isn't being honest with himself about moving on from Hope. So Thomas, I think it's hard for him to be back in Hope's orbit. Like, I don't think he has completely stopped loving her, but I think he's realized that loving her isn't healthy for him. And so he's doing the best he can to move on. But her continually putting herself in his face and making these declarations is making it harder. She needs to do the right thing. Let him go, in my humble opinion. Although, again, I do think they're going to end up together, and I do want them together. But just for now, looking at him, she should want the best for him. And then we've got scenes in the promo of Finn rubbing Hope's neck again. I'm sure she has one of those convenient headaches that only crops up when he's around looking all hot and sexy. She tells him he always knows how to make her feel better. Yeah, she really, really wants him to make her feel better in all kinds of ways. Finn tells her that he believes in her. And that's why these scenes happening, and then we have this spoiler about Finn and Steffy sharing a steamy kiss. Unless Steffy walks in and starts, sucking face with him right in front of Hope. Now that would be kind of funny. Deacon and stressed out bartender Hollis chat, and Hollis wonders why Tom overdosed, why he did what he did. And Sheila stumbles upon something and screams in horror. So I wonder if this is something to do with Tom's backpack. And we do have that lab tech who has the cameo the following Monday, July 15th, testing something maybe from his backpack, maybe DNA matching Luna to dead Tom. I don't know. I'm excited to find out. They have got me hooked for sweeps with all this, and I say good job to them. I give the writers a hard time when I think things suck over there, but right now I'm really enjoying almost everything that's going on. So I'm very excited about the murder mystery, Thomas, Paris, all of that good stuff. So let me know what you guys think, what you're looking forward to. Drop your comments. Please subscribe if you're not following us, and definitely come back soon. We are here talking Bold and the Beautiful 7 days a week, every single day with me, Belinda from Soap Dirt.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.